Hello, 大家好，我是李贝。All right, so so recently I took the HSK6 exam. I guess I did all right. It's very hard to predict. Remember last time I overestimated my marks? So now I'm kind of in limbo waiting for my results. I was thinking about taking it again, but then I thought, why would I take it again if there's a good chance I will get good results and I won't need to take it again? But then I discovered there's this Taiwanese Chinese exam, and I'm not sure. I saw it here, so I'm not sure what I should do. I'll give it a try and just see what comes up. Turns out there's a simplified version. I would struggle a lot. Should I do A, B, or C? Oh, there is an answer there. So they do have answers, but I want to do reading. Okay, reading. Let's do B or C. I don't know. I'll just take a look at B. Let's take a look at B. So that's where I'm meant to be writing answers. So 填空, right? So you fill in the gap. Yeah, you just choose the word to put in the gap. All right. This does look a little easy. 昨天张太太的肚子很痛，感觉小孩快要生出来了，所以她什么送进了医院。她背张先生也什么什么陪张太太去医院去，到医院去。他又高兴的又紧张，因为他就要什么什么爸爸了。成 works。5个小时以后，小孩生出来了，是一个可爱的小女生。张先生和张太太什么什么这个孩子想了一个名字。为这个孩子想起了一个为 Yeah, the others are not correct. 叫张美乐，什么什么她将来美丽又快乐。maybe 祝。I'm not sure actually. 5. 觉得要求决定希望 Yeah, it's 希望希望 All right, that's too easy. I'm not doing this. Are they all like that? 王小姐喜欢跳舞，她认为让身体随着音乐摇动不是一件困难的事，所以什么什么是老人还是小孩，无论，OK， 不论 will work。什么什么可以将跳舞当做规律的运动，也都不论不等。Yeah, these are not correct. 王小姐平时的工作压力很大，她利用跳舞什么什么自己的压力减轻压力 is a very common collocation. 减轻压力。忘掉工作上的不愉快，什么什么3年的跳舞运动，经过，他的身体更加健康，也13岁经过这个。他还参加舞蹈比赛，获得冠军，我取得 is also okay， 获得，得到。The others must be 得到，收到，想想 收到 maybe. Yeah, I have to think about this. 得到冠军， I was expecting 获得 or 取得，获得 would be the best in my opinion. 得到冠军。I think it's 得到冠军。接到 Okay, it's not 受到 Usually this is a passive thing. Someone's doing something to you. 受到老师的批评 or something like this. 接到 you can receive. You receive things like a ball. If someone throws you the ball, you kind of receive or catch it. 收到 usually this one, you 收到 maybe a letter or an email or something like this. So I think 得到 is the most likely. 他热爱跳舞，什么什么工作在怎么忙？This I do remember this conjunction. Yeah, I can't think of it right now. 他还是会到舞蹈教室报道。Maybe it's 无论。就算，也就算。Yeah, I don't use this in my output, so I'm not that familiar. But yeah, 免得 no. 另外否则 these are just totally irrelevant conjunctions. It's 就算。Yeah, 就算 has a meaning like 无论. Yeah, but I just tend to use 无论. All right, so this is a bit easy, I'm afraid. So this is just 问答 right? You just answer the question. 上星期小明第一次到韩国旅游，他在那儿玩了5天4夜，其中一天他去了韩国最高的山，那时候山上下起了雪，他觉得这样的风景真美。大部分的时间他坐电车到几个大城市去参观有名的地方，也吃了不少味道特别的韩国菜。小明觉得韩国很好玩，他打算学习韩国的语言，以后有机会的话，他想到韩国读书。Yeah, this is way too easy. It feels, yeah, like, this is, I don't know, it's just so simple, right? I pushed a button. 这段话，在这段短文里，母亲对 ，oops， 下面哪一个是对的？小明已经去过韩国2次了。No， 这是第一次。小明想学习怎么做韩国菜，没有这么说。小明觉得韩国不怎么好玩。No， 非常好玩。小明在韩国住了4个晚上，也4夜4个晚上。但是玩了5天 ，so he or she stayed 5 days. Yeah, all right, that's too easy. So there's no like challenging vocabulary here. So this is just the same thing again, right? You just answer the question. 大部分的商品广告不会告诉你事实。针对的 ，no， 相对的，相对的，他们想要为你创造出一个形象，例如快乐的家庭、令人兴奋的爱情、美丽的身材等。广告会针对不同的年龄层、不同的对象，设计出不同的广告内容，例如。电脑广告呈现的是事业成功的人，慢跑鞋广告呈现的是强壮健康的运动员， 形象通常比任何和产品有关的资讯还要重要。例如，啤酒广告绝不会呈现出酒醉驾驶发生车祸的情形。相反的，广告中呈现的是人们欢乐的景象。因此，广告希望传递给我们的讯息是试试我们的产品，你就能拥有你想要的形象。All right. OK， 这篇文章主要在说什么？广告说的都是事实，错。拍广告的费用很高，没有讨论到这个话题。广告能创造美好形象，就这个。每个商品都需要广告。Let's see。根据这篇文章，下面哪个是对的？产品资讯比形象更重要。No, it's constructing an image. 广告内容没有年纪的分别，广告会针对特定对象设计内容。This one, C. 他们把一切使用后的结果告诉你。No, C. All right. What's this? You don't get this on the HSK. Acca. 全新电脑，配件全变异卖。台北大学王先生，这是他的号码，电话号码。关于这4个广告，下面哪个是对的？这4个广告都是卖电脑的。卖电脑。电脑桌二手。Yeah, so this one's also selling a computer. 越新越好。No, 我要买电脑。This one is not selling but buying. 小陈卖的电脑用了1年了。小陈他卖的电脑用了1年了。用1年 ，Yeah. So he's selling a second-hand computer. So it should be this one. 李小姐的电脑要卖这个多少钱？李小姐950元。No, this is 950, not 9,500. And 早上9点可以打电话给小陈。This one's 小陈。No, 7 p.m. 后。So this is not even in the morning, right? All right, so that one's B. Yeah. 如果你想要买新电脑，应该找谁？You want to buy a new computer? It was this one, right? No, this is components. This is second-hand. This one was that one's second-hand. What's this one? 笔记型已使用 No, this is second-hand as well. 越新越好。So you want to buy a computer. So this one's out because Lin Xiansheng is buying computers, not selling computers. This one just talks about second-hand ones. 全新电脑。This one. So there's a little bit tricky, isn't it? Because the 配件全. So not only are they selling, not only is Wang Xiansheng selling computers, but also components. So if you're not careful enough, you would think, it's like a repairman or something. Yeah, Wang Xiansheng. All right. This is interesting. 小美 最近好吗？你前2天收到，那我前2天收到你的信的时候，就想回信给你，可是我一忙就忘了。羡慕你考上研究所。以前你打算来美国念书，可是你在信里说你决定在国内念研究所不出国了。我本来以为我们能在美国见面呢。All right, so yeah, I don't want to get too far into politics, but this is a Taiwanese exam, so you have to envisage it from from the perspective of a Taiwanese student. 我来美国已经快2年了，我很喜欢这里的学校生活。下星期五，我们学校有一个晚会，真希望你也在。等等。So who's writing this? So Mingzhen. So Mingzhen is in. Where is Mingzhen? So Xiaomei has decided to stay in their country to study. Mingzhen, I don't know where Mingzhen is, but they're in America. Unless they're both Americans. No, I don't know. Where did you say 来美国? 来美国. Okay, so 来美国 implies Mingzhen is in America. I don't know where Xiaomei is. 我来美国已经快2年了。我很喜欢这里的学校生活。下星期五我们学校有一个晚会，真希望你也在。So this kind of implies that Xiaomei is in America as well, right? 对了，听说你男朋友大众 ，OK, that's 大众毕业后 ，so this is the 男朋友's name. 找到了一个不错的工作。Yeah, so do you know that 工作 can mean work in 2 senses? One sense is 一份工作 a job, and 一项工作 like an article or an item of work. Yeah, so it's work and job. So here 工作 means job rather than work. So he 找到了不错的工作。不知道他的新工作做得怎么样？请你替我向他问好。All right. 问好 is kind of, you just say 问候 in I'm not sure, is that a Taiwanese thing? I don't know. 祝你健康快乐。这封信说的小美的什么事？说了小美的什么事？她决定出国念书。错，她来美国已经2年了。小美 no, this is 明真 has been in America for 2 years. 她男朋友找到了新工作。对，就这个，不错的工作，找到了。Yeah, it does imply it's a new job, even though they don't specifically say that. 下周五晚上，他的学校有活动。下星期五，我们学校有一个晚会。Oh, why is it not this one? 晚上 ，Yeah, 晚会 will be at 晚上。所以她 is 小美。Whoa, kind of tricky. Because this 她 is not this 她 Mingzhen, but is 小美。You have to work out. Okay, we have a 不对 question. 关于这封信，下面哪一个不对？ 小美本来打算出国念书 That is correct, therefore it is incorrect. 明真希望小美参加学校晚会 It is correct, therefore it is incorrect. 明真先收到了一封小美寄来的信 Yeah, why is there a sin there? Sin. So if it's sin, it means before, but before what? I guess that's correct. 小美想知道大钟的工作做得好不好 No, it is not 小美. And also the 大钟 is, no, 大钟对吗？大钟 is 小美's boyfriend. It's like, yo, 大钟 how's the job going? But you don't need to this one, so this one's incorrect. That's interesting. This is more interesting than the HSK. All right. I'm getting a bit cold. So, oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm going to pause for a second and put my jumper on. All right, that's better. There's this period of time when it's getting close to winter, but the heater hasn't turned on yet. The heating here is kind of central, so I think the 午夜 will turn the heating on someday. And before the 午夜 turns the heating on, it's quite cold. Then when the heating's on, it gets really, really hot. So it's a transition period. All right. So far, everything I've read, I believe a HSK or like a HSK 6 student that could actually pass the HSK 6 exam would have no trouble with this, I think. I don't know if this is, I don't know how representative this is of the actual exam. Okay, 产品名猪肉干. Yeah, so this is pork jerky. 主原料猪肉. 副原料酱油、砂糖、食盐。天然 what is this? 新香料. I do not know what that is. That's the first word I have encountered on this exam that I do not know. 新香料 sounds like some kind of a flavoring or something like this. 防腐剂. So this is a preservative. 新香料. What do you reckon it means? Shall we Google it? 新香料. Is it like cilantro or something? I want to Google. I want to 油稻. 新香. It's spicy. All right. 新香料. All right. It's just spice. All right. So natural spices. Can you put that? Are you allowed to be that unspecific with your ingredients? 净重300公克. 公克. Hold on. 公克 is kilogram, right? Not just 300克. This is 300公克. 300 kilograms of pork jerky. Am I wrong? 公克. 公克. This is it. 公克. Ah, it's gram. So 千克. I'm kind of curious as to what it says on my stuff. Pause for a second. I'm going to go find. Yeah, so here. This is my coffee coffee container. So we don't get 公克, we just get 克. All right. Maybe that's a mainland versus Taiwan difference there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't recall encountering 公克 before. 公克. Yeah. So it's not kilograms, it's just grams. I suppose I should have just deduced that because it's illogical to have 300 kilograms of pork jerky, but all right. 保存条件，放在阴凉的地方，打开后 请尽快食用，并放入冰箱冷藏。制造日期 manufacturing date 2010年1月1日。Maybe they just put a random date there. 保存期限180天。So 180 days, but what 尽快食用? Why do you need to eat it quickly if it's that? 制造厂商 So this Shang, I guess, is the company's name. Yeah. Let's have a look at my coffee, see what it says on there. Do they have that? I can barely read it. It'll be here somewhere. Chandi, it says Chandi. No, that's different, isn't it? Chandi is just the location. 生产者. All right, 生产者. A little bit different. All right, and 注意事项。当发现该产品有任何问题时，请将产品寄回总公司，台北市和平西路1段30号。我们将予以处理。All right, we will provide service or something, management. Did I miss something? I'm kind of curious what happens if you scan that. Oh, I've missed this one. 开源食品公司桃园厂。OK， 关于这个产品，下列哪一个是对的？是在台北市制造的。It's where the company is. It does not specify. Yeah, here. No, here. It does not specify where it was produced. The company, like 总公司, that's the company or headquarters. So it could be produced anywhere. It does not imply this. It does not imply it was produced in 台北市。打开后，不必放进冰箱。Well, it says to put it in the fridge afterwards. I'm not sure if I would use the be, but all right. 不能放在阳光照得到的地方。Yeah, this one. That's correct. You should not put it in direct sunlight. Where did it say it? Here. 放在阴凉的地方。Yeah. 放到2010年1月1日就过期了。No, that's the manufacturing date, not the date expiry date. Yeah, so this one. 根据说明，如果觉得这个产品吃起来味道怪怪的，该怎么办？So you send it back to them. Send it back to the general headquarters. 写信给这家公司。Hold on. 将产品 No, you take the product and post it to the headquarters. 打电话给这家公司，把产品寄给这家公司。Yeah, it's C. 请这家公司来说这个产品。Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. We have a website. It looks like an email. Oh, wow, interesting. This exam looks more, I don't know, interesting than the HSK, right? You've seen the HSK, it's full of sort of wacky questions about like Tibetan antelopes and so on. Or yeah, that sort of thing. 你有什么有趣的经历可以告诉大家？请和大家分享的，请写成300字长度的故事，寄 来本报社. Yeah, 报社. 报社 is a publication house or something, publisher. All right. So are you actually, oh, sorry, I'm like, wait. Was there like a 300 character essay writing on this exam? No, it's just read this. 必须是未经发表过的真实故事，内容必须是温馨的、励志的，或是与各地风土人情有关的。来稿请附上真实姓名、地址、电话或传真号码。So 传真 is fax machine, fax number. 传真. Yeah, if you spend time on Reddit Chinese language, people just when they discovered the word 传真 is part of the HSK vocabulary, they get grumpy. It's like, oh, the HSK has all this obsolete vocabulary. Okay, first of all, HSK also contains 磁带. 磁带 is a magnetic tape or cassette tape, which is even more obsolete than 传真. It's not like all four of those characters you don't need to know anyway. Here it is on the Taiwanese one. 故事已经 yeah, this is pretty advanced on the HSK standard actually. 已经 it means once it's been cleared or once it's been kind of actually 已经 it's the once it's been from once it's been cleared or checked or approved or something like that. Yeah. 已经本社采用登出. So once it's been adopted for 登出, I guess that means appearance. 每片稿酬3000元. So this is the first time I've encountered this. So every article 稿酬. So presumably this is like you get like a remuneration or something like this for publishing. All right. Yeah, this has gotten harder. Certainly it's not at HSK 6 level, but yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe HSK 5 students could have trouble with some of this. 版权归本社所有，若不获采用，怒不退还。No, this is not 怒, this is 恕不退还。Yeah, this is very formal. Okay, 版权 copyright. 版权. So the copyright is given or is held by the society. So all copyright rights held by the publishing house. 若不获采用. So in the event that it's not accepted for publication, 恕不退还. 恕不退还. What does this mean? 饶恕. Yeah, this is a bit challenging. 恕不退还. So the 恕, I'm guessing it just means like it's 饶恕的恕, right? I'm not sure. 饶恕的恕. Is this 恕, forgive? So it's probably used as a kind of it's like I'm going to do something that other people don't like, therefore I'm going to put this word here and therefore it's okay to do that thing. 不退还. So you cannot retract it. I think it's, yeah, maybe this is a wait, I copied this in simplified and I pasted it here in traditional. 退还. It's not returned. Yeah, okay, that's a word I should know and I did not know. 退还. 退还, it's not returned. Okay, so they're taught. This is back in the day of physical manuscripts, I guess. So it's a bit obsolete. Like, you don't talk about returning the manuscript. Like, when you submit something for publication, it's like, here, I send an email or I submit it using an online form or something. The idea of returning it doesn't make any sense. So that's kind of why I didn't really pick up on that one. 下面哪一种作品符合这个报社的要求？需要。Sorry, I say sometimes when you're reading, your brain just automatically fills in things. Like if I fill in that gap, it just kind of it kind of just you read faster, right? So if you just ignore some of the words and fill it in with your mentally, it doesn't change the meaning of the question. But it says 需要 rather than 要求. If it was me, I would use 要求. OK, 长篇小说 no 本地名人介绍历史电影的剧本自己设计的笑话等等是故事 It's only 300 characters long, so it's definitely not this. You're not introducing something. It's just a 故事. So that's out. That's out. 笑话 Does it have to be funny? They're all wrong, are they not? 长篇小说 No, that's gone. A is out. 本地名人介绍 Like, it's just your own personal story, right? 真实故事内容必须是温馨的励志的或是与各地风土人情有关的 So these are the topics. So it's 温馨 like it's mild or warm 励志的 inspiring or about local people. Okay, so the question is asking which of these would satisfy the requirements. This would. Those three would definitely not satisfy the requirements. Hold on. No, that one would also satisfy the requirements. 本地名人介绍 would satisfy this one. 自己设计的笑话 So jokes 温馨 Yeah. Okay, so presumably the answer is B then. So, because that definitely matches this one. 风土人情各地与各地风土人情有关的 Yeah, so if you introduce a famous person from the local, yeah, I guess it's B. Yeah, that was a bit getting trickier. 根据这段说明，下面哪一个正确？故事可以自编。That's correct, right? But why do you say 可以 and not 必须？故事日常，搞臭愈多 No, that's not true. It's fixed at this price. I say price. It's not really price. That amount. 如果被采用，版权不是作者的。This is true. So the copyright goes to the publishing house. It's an odd sentence. Like, when the author writes it, they automatically get copyright. So they can say what they want to do with it, with the copyright. They are allowed to transfer the copyright to someone else. 我想想 If you give it, but presumably they still have some level of copyright, I guess. 如果没被采用，就会退还给作者。So that one's out. That one's out. 可以自编，版权不是作者的。I mean, it does say something like that. Yeah. So if yeah, once it's been, yeah, the phrasing of this sentence makes me think the answer should be A. 可以这边, you need to write it yourself, right? What did they say? 必须 unpublished. No, it's just unpublished. Yeah, so it can be a story you write yourself. That's definitely correct. Not fully sure what the error is here. Maybe it's 采用 here. It's 登出 was a little bit different. 采用登出 no. I don't know. What do you think? This one, maybe I don't know for sure the answer. Why is it not this one? I think this one is definitely correct, right? The story could be self-written. Yeah, right? They're not excluding that. I think it's almost assumed it is. I'm not sure why it's not that one. All right, we've done a few of these. All right, so now we've got a lot of reading. Oh, I see. So the exam looks like it's designed to be easy at the start and much harder towards the end. That's interesting. So presumably students like they get marks and then they improve and get better marks and so on. And yeah, this is unlike the HSK. HSK, yeah, reading section part 1, Yu Bing. The hardest questions. All right, let's just do this last one. This is very much like you get on the HSK 6. Yeah, you just get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 yes, no questions. So this is very similar, right? 有一首歌，歌名叫《烦》，已流行一段时间，其中有2句，是，烦到无法呼吸，烦到没有力气。So you're so annoyed you can't breathe and have no 力气 oomph or energy. 话说回来，人生真的这么烦吗？事实上，每个人都有烦恼。可是为什么我们的脑袋里装了那么多烦恼？那是因为我们把事情看得太严重了。如果我们都能以平常心去看事情，去接受这个世界的好与坏，我们就会发现烦恼并没有什么了不起。了不起 Actually, yeah. 了不起 Why is it not 没什么大不了？烦恼了不起 Can you use 了不起 for negative things? I did not know that. 了不起的比赛 A great match. Yeah, I've always thought it was a good thing. Yeah, 了不起了不起没什么了不起 Thought nothing of it. 没什么了不起 Yeah, not remarkable. All right. So it's got this usage as well. Maybe this is not just like Taiwanese. I always say 没什么大不了没什么大不了 So it looks like it's very similar to that. 解决烦恼的第一步就是消除一切消极的想法，把不安、抱怨、不乐观、不感兴趣、后悔、无信心、First time I've encountered this. It's funny how it copies it in traditional. 无信心. Yeah, maybe that is kind of Taiwanese. 紧张、灰心等想法全部丢掉脑外，不要去想它。第二是积极参加各式各样的户外活动，例如登山、郊外旅游、摄影、露营。露营 is camping, right? 露营。Yeah, I went camping once in my life and I hated it, and it's like, why would people do this? 看球赛、游泳、看电影等，多和人聊天，向朋友诉说心事。So presumably this is like 倾诉 something like that. 听听别人意见。最后则是维持正常的生活时间表，让生活规律让生活规律，并且多利用时间运动，保持充分的体力活力。有一句话说，天塌下来都有人争执。Okay, so if the sky collapses, someone will hold it up. 就是告诉我们不要自己寻找烦恼，不管发生什么事，都一定有办法度过，让自己过得快乐一点儿，比较重要。这篇文章主要说明哪件事？如何消除烦恼？It does talk about that, but is it the 主要？人有哪些烦恼？烦恼对健康的影响，容易产生烦恼的原因。I guess it's this one then, because it does state two things here. So, yeah, this is a little bit of a subjective question, isn't it? 人有哪些烦恼？It does list specific examples, doesn't it? 烦恼。No, it doesn't list specific examples. 烦恼对象 yeah, it doesn't talk about that at all. 容易产生烦恼的原因 No, it doesn't talk about that. So the best one is A, right? 作者认为烦恼是如何引起的？与坏朋友来往，坏朋友。Okay, 太在乎每件事。Yeah, they do say this. That is the correct answer. They do say that. Where was it? 那是因为我们把事情看得太重要了，太在乎每件事。Yeah, so that's their like synonyms in the sense of those two phrases have the same meaning. Okay, 受小时候的环境影响，社会竞争的压力太大。No, it's definitely this one. 关于消除烦恼的方法，哪一项不是这篇文章提到的 ？Okay, which is incorrect? 找朋友一起喝酒，there's the answer. 丢去灰心的想法，参加户外活动，保持生活的规律。Yeah, it's A. It just didn't say anything like this at all. 作者最后说了什么？帮助别人等于帮助自己 ？No. I mean, kind of, this is true, but it's just not what they talked about. 随时都要做好预防灾害的准备。What? It's like a totally different topic. 灾害 would be like a forest fire or something like this, right? 人们无法预先知道将发生什么事。It's true, but it's nothing related to what they're talking about. 无论发生任何事情，都有方法解决。Yeah, so this is the author's point. This is D. All right, so that's that one. I didn't go through all of them, but this is the easy one. And then there's the C, which is harder. All right, so let's check out C. Oh, all right, give me a minute. I'll pause and see if I can fix this. All right, this will do. It's the next one. I didn't get it working. I guess there's a broken link there or something. All right, whatever. Let's just do the questions. 填空. Okay, so 我有个朋友什么什么健康大方 So 向来健康大方也在3偶尔之间 All right, so let's do the questions. 人之所以冒险主要有2种动力 Sorry, can you see that? I'll make it bigger. 第一种是当追求基本的生活需求都倍感 all right, so we have to think here. All right. So we're pursuing like survival necessities. So 倍感费力对吗 So 智力智力我想想尽力努力 All right, so I'm not sure. I had what was this? That's why I made this one. So I don't know the answer. I'm going to go, sorry, I'll choose A. I'll choose A. I'll put my answer there. Can you see it? Here. I don't know. Does it show up? It shows up on both screens. All right. 智力 Yeah, don't ask me why. 倍感智力倍感 It's like deeply feel or have strong feelings of 倍感费力 I think it's 费力努力 Not sure. I don't know for sure, honestly. 渐渐走向穷途末路什么什么冒险突破目前困境时 So we have a 时 here, so maybe it's like 每当 or something like that. 格外 no, grammatically wrong. 毫不依旧 is wrong. So 非得 right? So when you must like break through some kind of predicament. Yeah, so I think 2 is B. Should I put it here? Yeah, I don't know how many of these I'm going to get wrong. 这属于对抗现实的动力 So like this is a type of 动力 This motivation is 对抗现实 So dealing with reality or something like this. 什么什么当年的祖先 Okay, 离乡背井 This is a 成语 It just means you're leaving your village. Maybe it's like 假设有一天 I don't know something like, No, 当年 So it shouldn't have anything to do with time. 一如倘若即是之所以 So this doesn't 倘若 works if this person left the village 横渡惊险的海峡到另一个陌生的土地上那样的冒险无疑是什么 Oh, so we need to look at 3 and 4 together, I guess. 一如 What is 一如? I don't really know. 即是 doesn't make sense, right? Even if no. So let's go 倘若 I don't know for sure. Yeah, so this is substantially harder than the past exam. So if when they left the village, they found this 那样的冒险无疑是不然于是九死一生。So this is like 9 died and 1 survived or something. 安然无恙. Oh yeah, that one I saw the other day. 安然 is like peaceful. 无恙. Yang here, I think it's classical Chinese for something like illness or something like this. So peaceful and no illness. I don't think that's correct. 抵死不从. 不从. 从 is like comply, but maybe here it's more like subdued. 不安于世. No, yeah, 不安于世. 无意识. So we're after something like it's 无意识. So this one is definitely wrong. 不安于世九死一生. That doesn't make much sense. 不安于世. I don't know this one. 抵死不从. This doesn't really make much sense. So I'm going to guess it's A, even though I don't know. I don't even know what that means. 第二种冒险则完全相反。当人在生活保暖安定时便会有什么什么去寻找人生不凡的价值。Okay, so this is the second type of motivation, I guess. So we're 便会有什么什么. So 动力 would be a good one here. 有动力去有心事心态心思心胸I'm just going to choose 心态 because I don't know. 心事 sounds like something you're worried about. 心思 sounds like a verb to me. You're thinking about something internally. 心胸 seems to refer to like your inner thoughts. I don't know. So 心态为实现自己的梦想而冒险这属于自我实现的动力。All right. So there are my 5 answers. What does this mean? 不安于世。Is that really unfaithful to her husband?
Extramarital relations.
不安于世. Okay, so that's completely wrong, right? "不安于世." I'm not sure. Was it correct? 不安于世是 no, this is like there's a name of a novel. 定义。不安于世汉语成语OK 啪啪啪，意思是指已婚妇女又乱搞男女关系。Yeah, so extramarital relations. So this one is very wrong. It's just a random word that has nothing to do with anything. Okay. 九死一生. What's this one? So narrowly escape. 九死一生. 9 deaths and still alive. Narrow escape. New lease of life. Okay, so that's the answer then. New lease of life. That's really hard. No, 无意识. No, we're talking about the 冒险无意识. What about this one? 抵死不从. Not in the dictionary. Refuse to submit even to. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was expecting. This is like the kang, the di, right? So you resist death. 不从, the 从 here means subdue, I guess. 服从, 服从. That's the thing. I still don't know what the correct answer is. What if, can I copy and paste this and give it to ChatGPT? Hey, do you know how to fill the blanks in this? Also, I can only read simplified change. I'll just put it there. 我可以帮助你完成这个吧。this 压力迫于无奈. All right, so the first gap, another one. The first gap has these options. So what I chose, the first one, right? 费力. ChatGPT also chose 费力。这里的意思是，当人追求基本生存需求时，感到非常艰难和有压力，所以需要选择表达艰难的词语。选项中费力也费力，对，符合这种情况，因为费力表达的是花费很多精力困难的意思，符合人在追求生存时感到压力和艰难的情境。All right, so 费力. All right, so I got the first one right. Yay! All right, 2. Can I? Okay. Thanks. The second blank has these options. Memory full. Oh, I know how you feel, ChatGPT. I know how you feel. Do I have to refresh the page? Sometimes it's a bit like that. Yeah. Yeah, what did I choose? I chose Fade, this one. So Fade, okay. Yeah, I got this one right. 根据上下文，第二个空格当然应当表达一种不得不的意思。So no other options. So Fade, yeah, these are not good. Anyway, we don't have to go through the whole lot. The third one, this one. Thanks. The third gap has these options. So I chose. How come this? Oh, are all these words the same in simplified and traditional? All right. So I chose 倘若, right? So what's 一如? Just like. Okay, so I got this one wrong. So this one I got right. This one. Sad face. All right. 一如. So let's just have a look at this word. Yeah, 一如既往, just like. But I've never seen it outside of 一如既往. 不管你与他们有多大分歧，都必须一如既往的去看他们。这个人一如往常 ，That's the same. 一如既往，一如往常。So I presume it's the same, right? 一如既往。 All right, so there's nothing here that's, well, so we want here. 一如当年. Oh yeah, there it is. 一如当年. So if we did something as it was done at that time. All right, I think I understand that. All right, and this one, thanks. Next is the fourth gap. 根据上下文，第四个空 ，so this one 就是一生 ，yeah，那样的冒险，无疑是就是一生。Can you introduce 介绍 Can you introduce this Chengyu, please? Is Chengyu not a word in English? 是一个形容冒险经历的成语。So yeah, so literally 9 deaths still alive, but 9 deaths and still alive. Sorry, I misread it when I first saw it. I'm thinking 9 dead, 1 alive. It's like, oh, there's a good chance you would die. That's not correct. So it's a narrow escape, but you get a new lease on life afterwards. Okay. 意思是经历了非常危险的情况，几乎9次死里逃生，但最终侥幸存活下来。侥幸 is like fortunately or luckily, yeah. 表示极其危险，幸免于难。幸免 luckily avoided. All right. 它常用于形容一个人，经历了巨大的困难和危机，生还。What is 生还？生还的机会，极为渺茫。What is 生还 ？Survive. 生还。All right, so it comes from here, according to ChatGPT, but I'm not going to look at that. Let's just look at some examples. Actually, 用法，九死一生可以用来形容 so it functions as an adjective, 形容真实的冒险场景，也可以是比喻在复杂的局势和危机中，勉强幸存。OK。他们在海上遇到风暴，经过九死一生，才成功到达岸边。All right, so here it's functioning as it means like a series of calamities or something like this, challenges. 那场手术非常危险，医生说他的生还几率是九死一生。So this is like literally there's a 90% chance of death, 10% chance of life. OK， 在战场上，士兵们经历了九死一生的激烈战斗。最终取得了胜利。So this is functioning as an adjective describing this. So this, my dictionary includes a translation, a new lease on life. Can you help me understand how this is relevant, please? 九死一生 的含义与这个是相关的。举例，一个人经历了重病，对应九死一生之后，康复并开始新生活。这样的情境可以被描述为获得了 a new lease of life。OK， 就这样。虽然两个表达都涉及生存的新开始，但九死一生更注重于经历的危险，而 new lease so they're a bit different. Tricky. How are we going for time? Still don't right. Oh, we didn't do this one. And thanks. And the fifth blank is one of these. Oh. What did I choose? I chose B. All right. 心态 I have no idea. 心思 All right, so I got that one wrong too. Boo. Okay, I got boo, boo, boo. And that one just totally wrong. I got three wrong, 2 right, 3 wrong. Wow, all right. 心思 So what was the sentence again? Let's go back to the sentence. OK， 第二种冒险则完全相反。当人在生活保暖 right？ 保暖安定时，便会有什么什么去寻找人生不凡的价值。So this is just like think about doing think about finding value in life. 为实践自己的梦想而冒险。这属于这个的东西。Yeah, 心态。So it needs to be a verb, right? Yeah, it needs to be a verb meaning something like 考虑. Maybe I should have got that one. 心思, 心态. Why did I choose 心态? Because I didn't really know. All right. But all right, let's not do another one of those. 3. So it seems like you need to have a pretty decent vocabulary for this exam, right? 阅读理解. So you read it and answer the question. 在今天的博览会会场，各校无不绞尽脑汁，祭出各项优惠，全力挺揽。Let's not 挺延揽一流学生。No, I don't know this. Is it 挺？ It is 挺 right? 前来就读。I don't know this one. 有的推出免学杂费。No. 推出免学杂费优待。有的提供免费住宿。更有不少学校寄出高额奖学金以及以吸引学生听才 right 听才。在众强环伺之下 ，is that a 成语 of some kind？ 某家大学竟喊出毕业给200万出国念书。OK， 重赏。 不论这个奖项背后的给奖细节，给奖细节，研究的原因发现，奖学金含的愈高，获得媒体报道的新闻版面就越大，愈大。不管学生最后有没有来，学校以争取到曝光的机会。So this is figurative, right? So there's some event. The schools are trying to donating things to give to the students, and the students are finding if they make lots of noise, they will get better prizes. Something like this. 这些学校在忙什么事？在处理 this, right? 办理这个博览会。No, they're thinking of. So trying to encourage students to study or something like this. 争取奖学金 No, the 学校 is not doing this. 招收好学生，争取教育补助费。送学生出国念书 Is it this one? No, it's G. G meaning to, here it's like donate or something, sacrifice. 优惠，权利这个一路。No, they're attracting students. So the answer here is B. I don't know this word. Let's just Google it. I say Google, but of course, wow, look at that in traditional. Take on, 延揽, yeah. I did deduce the word, but it took a while. 根据本文 Yeah, definitely it's B. 下列哪一个因素最能吸引媒体注意？学校的知名度 Didn't say that. 教授学生的多寡。I don't know. 学校提供的优惠，学校的评鉴结果。Maybe it is this one. I don't know. Is it? They just make a lot of noise. 多寡 I haven't heard this one. 吸引媒体注意。No, it's this one. So maybe this one. 评鉴结果 No, it's C. 提供的优惠here means like sort of favorable circumstance in the sense getting a bigger scholarship. Yeah, so the larger the scholarship is, the more media interest. All right. All right. 病例营提之申请作业流程。So, what is this? I have no idea. 病例 is your medical history, right? 申请方式至本院柜台申请。All right, so we're applying for a job at a hospital as at the front desk. 申请资格病人本人 So the sick person is myself, right? 或监护人So 持身份证明 What? No, 持身份证明申请本人申请时得以有照片之健保卡作为身份证明文件。 病人本人。I don't even know what they were talking about here. 二，病人致配偶。OK，直系血亲及代为申请者需持双方身份证或户口名簿name list 这上面图章及病人亲自签署之病历资料营印委托同意书。银本 What is 银本 I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to Google it. Let's see if I can learn something. 银本 all right. A copy of a document. The first time I've heard of it. So what do you call it? 复制 right? This is 2 copy, right? 复制 maybe it's a copy. Maybe I should put a duplicate. 副本 this one. 副本 So maybe it's different. All right. Well, where were we? 虚载明委托意旨及范围重症昏迷死亡未成年者其监护人免附签名向本院提出申请。But what are we applying for? 申请作业流程。作业 here doesn't mean homework, right? It just means workflow. You're applying for... Oh, this is the workflow for an application. Function. If you apply for this, yeah. 这个人的儿子就读小学，最近 Wait, what happened to this? 最近骑脚踏车 So this is the Taiwanese one for 自行车 right? 摔倒骨折叶林想要帮他儿子申请一份病历银本请问他要怎么做 Oh, is this like a medical note? Medical record. Yeah. So maybe you break your leg or whatever. You break a bone by falling off your bike, and you need it for school or work or something. All right. 可以直接从网络提出申请。No. So you need to go in there in person or supervisor and Yeah, you can't do it online. 拿自己的身份证明去申请 Is this a word? 明去 I don't know. Does Ming have a meaning? I don't know. Ming. No, I don't know. I don't know what this Ming here. Like 拿自己的身份 Could 身份 mean 身份证证明 Oh, sorry, 身份证 I pushed a button. 身份证 has another name, 身份证明 They're the same thing. Okay, sorry, I got a bit confusing. Okay, 拿自己的身份证明去申请 So you can do this. So hold on. But his son, yeah, so he needs to take his son's 身份证, not his own 身份证, right? 持身份证明申请。本人申请时，得以邮照片的健保卡 ，this is insurance card 作为身份证明文件。Yeah, we叶林 needs to take his son's 身份证 not his own 身份证 right? 让儿子签好委托书即可办理。The son needs to sign like this form which allows it. 即可办理。What's the other one? 需和儿子同时到医院柜台办理。This is not true. So it must be this one, right? So the son can sign it and then it can be processed. So 签署 yeah, 病人签署这个 So you fill in this form, sign it, and you can get your medical certificate. 具载明委托 There's all these details. What? People in comas, people who are dead, and people who are children do not need to sign it. 向本院提出申请 Yeah, so the answer is C. Yeah, that was quite challenging for me as this is using lots of words I probably should be familiar with, but I'm not so familiar with. 小赵出车祸昏迷，他太太这个人秀如想为他申请一份病历影本。请问秀如要准备哪个文件？Okay, so this person's in a coma, needs a medical certificate for their presumably husband. 小赵的身份证，图章及签名文件。It doesn't need to be signed because they're in a coma. 秀如是自己的身份证、图章及一份委托同意书。Again, you can't have this because they're in a coma. 小赵父母和这个人的well, it's got nothing to do with anything. 小赵家的户口名簿 This one could be. Yeah, if they're in a coma, you can use this. What is 双方身份证? Oh, you could use your own 身份证 and the patient's 身份证 at the same time. 小赵和秀如的同章及委托同意书。So an image where they've both signed it is like this. 病人亲自哇2也签名文件，所以小赵的身份证。So you still need the patient's 身份证, right? You need both parties. 身份证。So this is not enough. We all 他太太或者秀如 we need 小赵 and 秀如身份证。这个身份证 Can we do it without his 身份证? I don't think so. 或户口簿 This one. So it must be this one, right? 这个的图章集 So we got the first category, first one satisfied. 令人亲自 So this third condition we don't need. We need a 图章. Yeah, the third one we don't need because they're in a coma. So the answer is D. Tricky. Yeah, this is much harder. It's more interesting though. More interesting than what I get on the HSK 6. 麻雀 This is kind of HSK 6-esque talking about this. 麻雀理工学院. Oh, it's not what I was thinking. I thought they were going to talk about sparrows. So now they're talking about a school named Sparrow. All right. What else we got? I'm not going to do it all. What am I looking at here? Well, I don't understand this one. All right, let's just continue. So you put this whole paragraph in there, do you? No, there's 4 blanks. Oh, is this an entire 1, 2, 3, 4? You read the whole lot and you just fill in those 4 blanks? Is that the idea? I don't know. Let's continue. 澳洲国. This is ANU. All right. All right, let's try and make sense of this, and that'll probably do for a video. Yeah, this is much harder, isn't it? Oh, I can get rid of this, can't I? Yeah, I can get rid of that. 澳洲国立大学. So this is ANU in Canberra. 人数学生基普尼斯日前出版一本关于中国对教育极端重视的著作。基普尼斯 What is 基普尼斯? Is that a name? I guess it's a name. It's not like the Guinness Book of Records or something, is it? 日前. Yeah, 日前, not 目前, but 日前. You got to be careful with that one. 表示. Okay, so it is a person. That's a person's name, so it's not important. 中国人在教育方面的支出高得越来越离谱。All right, so international, like students from China at ANU are getting so much support, it's becoming ridiculous or something like that. 会如此舍得的不只有中产阶级家庭，劳工阶级也是接受教育为未来能确保孩子社会地位的唯一途径。So Chinese people. Oh, okay. So we're not just talking about this. This is just they're talking about this work. So in this work published by a researcher from ANU, that so Chinese people are thinking that like higher education is the only way to a better future. 为了使子女过得比自己更好，有些人因此深陷负债的泥沼之中。So this is figurative, right? 这个人表示，许多乡村地区的父母不愿接受医疗服务，宁愿把钱花在子女的教育上，甚至不惜向亲戚借钱。据欧瑞研究调查中心的调查，2008年至2012年间，中国人的平均所得提供的63.3%，而其中在教育方面的花费竟增加了近95%。95%. Maybe it's like just increased by nearly 100%. 这种教育狂热迫使家有学子的家庭不得不 I don't recognize that character 什么什么比较don't recognize that. What's that? No, I don't know. 谨重思考家庭交费的之用。不过某些家庭的收支分配有时相当具有戏剧性。So the expenses are comically large, I guess. 譬如将仅有的公寓售出，只为了筹款，让子女喝洋墨水。So presumably that's a 成语 meaning study a lot. 什么什么？据中国社会科学研究院统计。So what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, I meant to insert this in one of those 4 places. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So what is it actually? 海外学位的优势相较于过去早已不可同日而语。Not entirely sure what that means, but all right. Okay, so 根据这个统计，2010年间，赴外求学 ，What's the 间 there for？ 的中国学子中，有1/3来自劳工阶级家庭，什么什么，他们的父母将其最后的资本都挤了出来，全盘赌在孩子身上。So we can't put that in there, right? Oh, could be there, couldn't it? No, it needs to be an advantage. 这意味着什么什么什么什么？这批年轻人毕业后将面临极大的就业压力。而在现今毕业生人数冲破700万的同时，什么什么的，许多高学历毕业生只能屈就于以普通大学文凭为门槛的工作。Maybe it's 4 then? I'm not sure. 面临高不成敌不就，高不成敌不就，高不成敌不就的求职处境。I mean, it kind of fits in for the most, I think. Like they go to all this trouble, saving all this money, going overseas to get an education and whatnot, getting a very expensive education, and then it's like, oh, everyone else got the fancy education as well, and so we're all even. Yeah, it's pretty rough. OK， 如此看来，这种为了不输在起跑点上的义无反顾 ，whatever， 实在有些得不偿失。要想减缓这股教育狂热谈何容易？它深植于东亚文化圈的思维与文化之中，并与亚洲的就业模式互为表里。倘若希望跳脱文凭主义的牢笼 ，so this is figurative, right? This is like the cage of you want to escape this cage of degreeism, I guess. 恐怕只能依赖亚洲企业主主动破除学历之上的就业文化，才能医改人们今年以来对于崇尚文凭的迷思。本文指出，中国劳工阶级对教育保持着什么样的态度？ The excessive focus on education, saving for said education. 坚信教育能促使贫富阶层流动。What does that mean? 促使贫富阶层流动。So this is like stimulate. What do you call it in English? Stimulate like the motion from poor to rich, I guess. Economic mobility. 任何教育能带动亚洲就业市场。That's not correct. 鼓吹升学教育是优良的文化传统，默认留学是达官贵人享有的特权。No, it's going to be A. 下列何者 Is that really a word? 下列何者符合作者对教育狂热的看法？无可厚非，可圈可点，不以为然，指日可待。可圈可点。I don't know what this means. 无可厚非。I'm not entirely sure what that means either. 不以为然 Maybe 不以为然 is good. 不以为然 is something like unconvinced. Maybe you don't think it's a good thing. It's like, I don't want the hustle and bustle. Where do you stick this? I guess I'm going to choose D. I don't know for sure. 根据专家的说法，教育狂热可以带来什么样的后果？ excessive pressure on getting a job after education. 国家在台高处 whatever that means. 今年所学无以致用 无以致用 didn't say that, it's too strong. 企业将学历门槛拉高 yes. 中产阶级薪资比例失衡 maybe this one. So all these people are getting all these higher education, and like you can go and do it, and you spend all this money, and it's not the clear path to victory that you thought it was going to be, or you don't do it, and you also it's not the clear path out of poverty. Yeah, and the people who were giving like employers and so on, they were having trouble as well, weren't they? They were like just overemphasizing these educational things. 作者对中国式教育面临的困难提出了什么样的建议？ I don't think it made any 建议, right? What was the suggestions? Let's just see what it says. 眼不见心不烦，眼不见 out of sight, out of mind. 行万里路，胜读万卷书. So this is a, is that like from 论语 or something like this? Is a Confucius quote? Confucius says, walking 5,000 miles is better than reading 10,000 scrolls or books or whatever. Okay, we just didn't say anything like this. 扬汤绝沸，不如见敌抽薪. Oh, this is not 见. What is this character? I feel like I know this character, but it's not 见. Maybe I don't know this character. I don't even know what this means. What's this? 以其人之道，来治其人之身. I guess the answer is C, but I don't even know what this means. The others don't seem relevant. It's better to stop boiling than to pull the plug. Hey, can you help me understand this, please? Under. 是一个形象生动的成语 ，all right， 意思是处理问题时，应该从根本上解决，而不是只处理表面现象。All right, so what's the story? 他强调了治标与治本的区别。Yeah, I say in Chinese, this is Chinese. In Chinese. As if it's not Chinese. So, yeah, you say 治标不治本, this sort of thing. Before I took the HSK 6 a few days ago, yeah, I kind of got sick. And it wasn't like a serious sickness. It was just a cough. Having a cough meant it made it basically impossible to make videos. So I haven't been making very many videos recently. Well, I shouldn't say very many. I haven't been making videos recently at all. So this is my first one for about 2 weeks. Yeah, so my throat is still recovering. Anyway, so the idea is with this saying, okay, 表明更 根据问题比暂时压制表面的 Yeah. So you can kind of tell my throat's a bit croaky. 依据公司sorry, can you? It's in traditional. I 看不懂。公司出现财务问题，如果只是削减成本，无异于 So this is the saying. 扬汤止沸，不如yeah, okay, 釜底抽薪，釜底抽薪。All right, what's that? 应该从应该从提高产品质量和市场what's that? 竞争力入手。All right. I'm kind of tired. My throat's a bit sore. So let's call it a video. So why did I do that? Just a recap. We looked at this website. I don't know. I just Googled it. We went through this one, was it not? No, we went through the reading of Band A. This one didn't work, so I went to the next one, reading Band C. I felt like, for me, the Band B would be too easy, but the Band C did provide quite a lot of challenges. So it is interesting to try these things out, and I don't know. Now that, like, I've taken HSK 6, I don't know my marks. I have to wait a full month before I get my marks. This means I need to figure out what to do in that month. Yeah, when you take the handwritten one, the marks are much slower. You have to wait a full month. So, yeah, I have to think about what to do. This is interesting. It does provide a challenge, but maybe I'll have a look and see if there's a simplified Chinese. Yeah, I'm also a little bit worried because it's kind of Taiwan Hua, right? It's Taiwanese, and I don't know how similar Taiwan Hua and Putong Hua is. Yeah, so we did see that 功课 in one of them. It's like I didn't know what 功课 is. Yeah, it's just 课, right? And that sort of thing. So I don't know. So I'm a bit worried that maybe I shouldn't study this. But who knows, maybe if one day it's like, you know what, I want to go to Taiwan, maybe I want the flexibility to be able to do that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Taiwan would suit me. I don't know. Yeah, I went there once. But back then my Chinese wasn't great. I did manage a little bit, but yeah. I mean, at the time I thought it was great, but you know. That's what happens. Dunning-Kruger effect, right? Yeah. Anyway, that was really interesting because I think the Band C was quite hard. Is it harder than HSK 6? Maybe. I mean, I can't definitively say it's not. Certainly the Band B was much easier than HSK 6, or at least from those examples. I do not know how representative these examples are. Was Band C? Band C did seem a little harder. Certainly, there did seem to be a lot of words there. Do they include 超公词? 超公词 are extracurricular words. Do they include 超公词 on this exam, TOCFL exam? I don't know. Maybe it's time to figure out how this exam works. I don't know if it's a wee bit harder than the HSK 6. Maybe that would suit me. I don't think you can take it in mainland, but I could go to Taiwan and take it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. I don't know. I don't have any plans. Anyway, Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Oh, remember to liking, subscribing, and other YouTube stuff. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.